2023 induction ceremony for the Orlando Magic Hall of Fame. The Magic Hall of Fame started to our franchise over the years. There is a number of criteria that the selection committee utilizes when selecting our inductees, and that includes an individual's on-court performance and success while with the Magic, as well as the team's success during that time. Their years of service to the Magic, the impact and importance to the franchise, the individual's off-court impact in the Central Florida community. Today, we're extremely excited to induct the newest member of the Orlando Magic Hall of Fame, 3D, Dennis Scott. Originally selected in the first round as the 4th pick overall in the 1990 NBA draft, Dennis played 7 seasons with the Magic from 1990 to 1997. He played in 446 regular season games, starting 322 of them. During our 1995-96 campaign, Dennis set a then NBA single season record with 267 three-pointers made, a standard that lasted for 10 years. And those 267 three-pointers made remain as the franchise record for most in a season here at the Orlando Magic. On April 18th, 1996 against Atlanta, Dennis connected on 11 three-pointers, breaking the then NBA single-game record, a mark that lasted for almost 7 seasons. The 11 three-pointers made also remains as the franchise record for the most made in a single game. On May the 25th, 1995 versus Indiana, he made 7 three-pointers during game number 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals, setting a franchise playoff record that still stands today. And of course, he helped the Magic reach the 1995 NBA Finals. Dennis remains as the Orlando Magic's all-time leader in three-pointers made with 981, thus his nickname, 3D. Entering this season, he also ranks among the franchise's all-time leaders in multiple areas, including 8th in games played, 8th in steals, 8th in points scored, 10th in field goals made, and 10th in minutes played. Dennis, thank you for all your contributions to the Orlando Magic and for your incredible career. Please join me at the podium as we reveal your pedestal for the Orlando Magic Hall of Fame.
I'm not used to the microphone, so bear with me. I'm so excited right now. It's tough. So the night when they surprised me, NBA TV said, hurry up 3D, you're talking too much, which I tend to do at work. Hurry up and get on set. We're about to interview Monty Williams about some stuff the Suns are going through with Devin Booker. I'm getting excited because I love Devin Booker, talking about shooting stuff. I'm all set. Screen pops up, and I see his face. I'm like, really? Alex don't shoot the ball. What are y'all doing? Alex said something that I keep hearing over and over. He says, you're coming home. And I was like, coming home? You're going to the Orlando Magic Hall of Fame. So then I'm like, all right, it's not April, so we're not playing April Fools. And then Lord told my wife, my son, and my daughter walked in, and that's when I'm like, okay, this is real. So then I'm sitting there trying to figure out each week what type of speech do I write. I think I might have written 9 or 10 speeches and threw them all away. And then my best friend, Brian DeMoller, said, man, this be you, do what you do. So right now I'm doing what I do, talking to my friends and family. So I'll share this first story. When teams call you for draft, being drafted, you go to the city, you work out, they ask you all the crazy questions. But John Gabriel said, I already know you can shoot. So a lot of times when I talk to my son about tapes and how people evaluate you, if you can really play, the tape won't lie. So we went on about a 5-mile walk, John Gabriel one night in Chicago at the pre-draft. We come back, I said, I called him JG. I said, JG, I get no shots in? He goes, no, you're good. I said, what was the walk and talk about? He said, I just had to confirm that you were the person I've been hearing about. And I lost it. He said, as long as the person confirms what I see the person on tape, you're going to be the number 4 pick. Here we are now. So JG, I love you, brother. And then Pat Williams, he said, I need you to be Dennis Scott. I said, yes, Pat, I'm going to be me. But Lord, did I know, as we all know now, I looked to the side, I had a stack of books I had to start reading. So if you know Pat Williams, you better learn how to read because you will get a bunch of books. Pat, I love you. But please don't give me no books on this trip. Matty Gukas. I can see my family saying, how does he remember this? I'm in Philadelphia having a terrible game. I'm 8 of 33 from the field. Thanks to Joel Glass, I think I still have that stat. Matty Gukas said, keep shooting. I said, uh-oh, they're in trouble now. Why am I telling that story? Because a week later, if Paul Porter's here, I think a lot of you guys have seen the NBA TV commercial. Leaving Georgia Tech, they called me Great Scott. I made 3 threes in a row against San Antonio. And Paul Porter yells out, 3D. Guess what, Paul Porter? I can't go anywhere in America without someone yelling 3D. So thank you for that. And then Brian Hill. Sometimes when we're in the moment, we don't understand what tough love is. But then when the moment surpasses, you realize and you appreciate it. And Ryan Hill was just like Matty Gukas, just like John Gabriel. I'm going to let you shoot the ball whenever you want to, but you got to give me the effort on the defensive end. Be here. Thank you, sir. So, the finals run, I'm talking about real teammates. The guy standing in the back in that beautiful pinstripe suit, Nick Anderson, he's a real teammate. Before Shaq and Penny came along, we were the original knuckleheads. We were the original knuckleheads. When David Stern called my name in 1990, it was a dream come true. It just reminded me of all those days of going to Wheaton Park in Hagerstown, Maryland, You remind me of all those days of going to Douglas Community Center, playing countless hours. So that was one dream that came true. And then when I got off the plane, and you put those Mickey Mouse ears on, that was my first time ever seeing Disney World. So when you're a grown kid and you see Disney World, you're like, wow, this is real. I thought it was just in TV or just in movies. And because growing up, being raised by a single mom, you didn't get a chance to do things like that. So that was another dream that come true at 22 years old, my first time seeing Mickey Mouse. And it's like reflecting on that this last couple of days has been kind of interesting because you take things for granted because I couldn't wait to take my kids to Disney World because I knew it would have been to me as a kid. So Orlando, thank you for that dream as well too. Sometimes we don't realize through our journey how relationships come and go, but the real ones last forever. So it's a couple more people I see, like World Wide West in the back, Rhonda Robinson and Brittany, Lauren and Grant. If anybody needs a haircut, please go see Curtis Booth. So it's this day has really made me think about all the people that helped me along the way. And I think that's been the fun part, that phone calls, now we live in social media, all the social media posts. I'm not gonna lie, guys, you know me very well, I've been overwhelmed. I didn't realize that many people still cared about 3D. So I really appreciate you guys supporting me throughout the years and supporting me now with NBA TV and TNT. I knew draft night, and I told John Gabriel that one day I would come take his job, be general manager one day, or do television. But understanding that my family, extended friends had flown in town from New York, New Jersey, friends drove from Alabama, Atlanta, for 3D. All you guys are here for 3D. I'm never going to forget this day. It's going to always be a special day. Because I never started playing basketball to be in anybody's Hall of Fame. I play basketball because I love it so much. Okay, here's the tough part. I say the hardest part for last. I love you, Mom. I love you, Mom. That's why I did it. I knew I would. If anybody knows Libby Scott, you smiling right now. If anybody's ever met Libby Scott, that's where I get my love of life. That's where I get my love of people from. It's Elizabeth Ann Scott. That's why I left Georgia Tech early, because I wanted to take care of her, because she took care of me. Without her, there's no way in God's name I could be standing here. There's no way. So, Mom, I know you're watching. You're nursing home back in Atlanta. We're not done yet. Some of you may not know, I'm in grad school right now at Georgia Tech, finishing up my degree. Some may say, why? Ones that know me well know I'm not lying when I tell this story. I said, Mom, that water's under the bridge. I'm good. I'm at peace with myself. I'm good. Let's keep it moving. Life's good. I'm worried about the kids. She goes, no, baby boy. You promised me I was going to see number 4 retired hanging from the rafters. So I said, all right, Mom, since I know you can't be here for this moment, I'll see you in December when I graduate from college, number 4 goes up in the rafters. Then I'll be complete as a student athlete and now part of the Orlando Magic Hall of Fame. So for all you guys and gals that came here today, I promise you, this is a great day, not just for me. And I told my wife this before we left the hotel, as I was crying once again on the balcony. I said, this ain't about me, this is about y'all. Because we talk about parents living vicariously through their kids. I didn't realize how much my family and friends lived vicariously through me. When I made a shot, they were cheering for me. When I was going through a tough moment, they were going through tough moments too. Never really realized it. Never realized it. So that's what I think brings everything full circle for me. That all those fans, great Orlando Magic fans, that walk around with number 3 jersey on. My son has number 3 jersey on now. They're living vicariously through me playing the game the right way. If I missed anybody today, I apologize, because so many people have touched me in so many ways, but I didn't want to sit here and read off a piece of paper. Because we've all been to these types of speaking, you get tired of someone reading, looking down. I said, I'm not going to do that. So hopefully, I made you guys happy. Oh, I'm sorry. Is Shelly here? Is Shelly? If Shelly were, will y'all please give Shelly a hand? If Shelly, with all the tickets, flights, Shelly, thank you. I appreciate it, because I can't lie with no hiccups. Everybody made it. There was a couple of delayed flights and all that type of stuff, but all in all, everybody's here. I love you guys. And last but not least, as you know, if you watch NBA TV, make sure you leave it.
Let's hear it one more time for 3D, Dennis Scott. We are going to celebrate some more during the game tonight. We'll do a little on-court celebration so that our fans can give Dennis his respect as well. We're going to do a couple of photos up here at the pedestal, and then we'll invite the media up for interviews, and we'll do some more photos with family and friends afterwards. Thank you all for being here to celebrate Dennis Scott in his induction into the Orlando Magic Hall of Fame.
I wasn't getting anything. I got the treatment of, are you with me? No. So I met wanted to couch that Tracy.